Woo. Walk it like I talk it. Hey. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it. Walk it like I talk it. Woo. Walk it like I talk it. Talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Hey. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Yeah. Take my shoes and walk a mile, something that you can't do. Woo. Hey. Big talks of the town, big boy gang moves. Gang moves. I like to walk around with my chain loose.
What's going on, y'all? It's the last time out where we debate and dispute our unfiltered and very opinionated sports opinions in the world around us. It's your boy Mac Marsh.
Teflon Sean.
Chad, you know, we out here.
It's your boy Banga.
And today we're back to the NBA after our March Madness special, and we're talking about the season awards. Who deserves it, why, and who's overgassed. So let's start off with, something calm. Let's start off with Sixth Man of the Year, right? The player who gets the least recognition but deserves the most recognition type shit. Tef, who you got?
Sixth man. I think everybody's gonna say Lou Williams, but when you play 32 minutes a game, you might as well be a starter.
Okay.
So my sixth man would have to be Will Barton of the Denver Nuggets. He has been a complete monster and doing everything from scoring, assists, rebounding, and he's part of the three gargoyle of young guards of the Denver Nuggets, which makes it better to spread.
How young is he?
He's 27.
Yeah.
But it's still young. That's still a big young core. He has a couple years left. You hit your prime when you're 27, so that's not bad.
Couple years from a lot of
years. He's a two-way threat. He plays man defense. He's been holding it down while Jokic was out.
Alright. Well,
so you got Will Barton too?
I got Will Barton
Okay.
too.
I mean, I think Eric Gordon is he's lights out right now.
Always.
And he's a legit 6 million. Will Barton most of the time he comes off the bench, but he gets a lot of minutes. Eric Gordon is legit playing 26, 27 minutes a night. Sometimes he ends out, sometimes he doesn't. They go with Ariza, they go with Harden, they go with Paul. Sometimes Eric Gordon's not really in that ending lineup. So, and he's a real 6 man because he comes out, he's shooting. He's getting 15, 16, 18 just off shooting. So I go with Eric Gordon. He's real good in the top team too, so he should win it.
I think it's very disrespectful that just because Sean claims he plays a lot of minutes, he doesn't deserve it. Lou Williams is the undisputed 6 man of the year.
He starts.
Right. But my thing is,
he starts.
Obviously Doc has a rotation, and when it comes to most 6 man, when you get hot, you'll get thrown in the game more. Correct? If you're having a good night.
Bro,
He started.
He started.
Because he's just consistent. No, he has a good starting lineup. They like him coming off the bench.
They don't have a good starting line. That's why he plays.
They have like what? Name the starting shooting guard.
Yeah,
starting shooting guard?
Come off the bench.
Fucking
Tyrone Wallace.
What's the starting shooting guard?
The nigga that Wesley Johnson.
Wesley Matthews? He said.
Wesley Johnson.
So he deserves to start.
Bro, we're not talking about starters, alright? No one knows the Clipper starters. All I know is their bench. 6 man of the year.
All we know is Filet.
All we know is Theodosic get cooked.
Theodosic
Getting cooked every day.
Oh my gosh.
Clipper starters are irrelevant. The fact that I know him off the bench versus their starter shows how great of a 6 man he is.
He should have started.
Alright, he should start, but at the end of the day, he's coming off the bench. It's not about, we didn't talk about who should, we're talking about who is coming off the bench. He's coming off the bench, averaging more than your favorite starter, so.
My favorite starter is,
Go ahead.
I'm just saying LeBron James.
Lou Williams deserves that shit.
Alright, let's move on to the next one. Rookie of the year.
That's a big one.
That's hard.
It's debatable.
Everybody knows it comes out to 2 people.
No, see,
Ben Simmons,
it's not debatable.
Donovan Mitchell.
We have 2 good players, but one of them is currently great.
Please.
The big light skin. Alright? LSU bully. Little Shaq. Light Shaq.
Little Shaq.
Ben Simmons.
Okay.
Ben Simmons deserves it. He's holding it down in Philly right now.
Triple-double machine.
2-man tandem of him and Joel Embiid is one to be feared.
Bro, but he's not even the best player on his team. So you look at a guy like a guy like Donovan Mitchell, he's leading nobody else. Rudy Gobert is alright. Ricky Rubio is alright. Donovan Mitchell is bringing that team into the playoffs. There's nobody it's not like he can take an off night, have another guy go. He's the one going in order for the Jazz to get into that playoffs. He's the one bringing his team, and Ben Simmons is not doing that. It's Embiid. It's Embiid's team.
No, I can't agree with that because while the Sixers are doing great and have a good roster, they wouldn't be where they are without Ben Simmons.
They wouldn't be up where they are without Embiid.
That's true too.
That's true, but
we're talking about rookies. Like,
yeah, we're talking
But
about.
I'm saying, so if you take away Donovan Mitchell out the Jazz, what do you have? You're not making a playoff.
But
bro.
you can't
neither
argue.
is the Sixers without Ben Simmons.
Yeah, exactly. You can't argue that.
When you look at
Ben
that,
Simmons not
Who's
the
got
best
more
player.
impact?
That
Who's
10-game win streak, 11-game. Donovan Mitchell was the leading scorer.
Thank you.
The only rookie to do that since Will Chamberlain, easily one of the top 5 players
Will
in
the
the
GOAT.
history. And so when I look at Donovan Mitchell, I feel like the impact that he has on this team is bigger than Ben Simmons. So as Rookie of the Year, he is more impactful being a rookie on that team. So I got to give it to Donovan Mitchell. And look at the fact that I know it's not an official rule, but Ben Simmons had a year in the NBA already. So I feel like that factor should put that down.
Yeah.
That should put
That helps, bro. That helps.
You feel like he deserves an asterisk if he wins it now?
No, I don't say that because I didn't care when Blake Griffin did that. But
Yeah.
but I'm saying when as good as Donovan Mitchell, like when Blake Griffin won it, he was so ahead of everybody. But the Donovan Mitchell and Ben Simmons one was so like tight knit. So
But Rookie of the Year isn't based on like the team impact. It's based on like how you're genuinely doing. So like Donovan Mitchell, let's put it like this: Ben Simmons is getting triple doubles, not averaging, but he's getting triple doubles with Joel Embiid, who's dumb nice.
and Donovan's dropping 40-point
Right.
games.
But if you switch it around, if Ben Simmons was on the Jazz, he'd probably be having a triple double every night. Versus where Donovan Mitchell probably wouldn't be scoring as much because you got Joel Embiid, you got Covington too, you got J.J. Redick, you have shooters. Donovan Mitchell's a shooter. He wouldn't be getting as much.
Hold on. The Sixers right now are like a seventh seed in the East, compared to Mitchell being they're fighting for playoffs as an 8th seed in the West. Like, do you see the difference? Like,
But the East is not terrible anymore,
East
bro.
is not
Like
terrible.
we can't.
The West is still competitive though.
But
So what? There's a difference, bro.
you can go from 3rd to out the playoffs in
Yeah,
2
the
games.
West
Right?
is
2 games.
Because you have a whole bunch of teams doing mediocre. Like I said, the West is not as competitive as it used to be. That 5th, that like 3rd through 9th, they only have like 38, 40 wins. It's not that competitive as it used to be. The West is not where it used to be. The Raptors, Celtics, Cavs have more better records than most of the teams in the West.
What you're not realizing is that the Spurs have been to the playoffs. How many years in a row now?
I think 12.
12
Yeah.
years in a row.
No, even
They're
more.
17
More than
right
that.
now.
17.
It's like 17, 18, 20, somewhere around
They're
there.
17 right now. They're on the verge of not even making the playoffs. So you tell me the Western Conference is not.
Bro, I'm taking down Mitchell. He's doing way too much, bro. That kid, every night he's got to be the one to go to. It's not college basketball. He went from Louisville playing like, he was like a sub-star. Wasn't even like the guy that they really wanted to go. It was a team game, and he comes to the Utah Jazz, and he's the guy showing out. Young D-Wade. Shout out Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell's doing a lot. Ben Simmons is doing more on the better team, which is hard to do. So I got Ben Simmons.
Yeah, either or, I can't be mad.
I got Donovan Mitchell.
Can't be mad at either or. Whichever wins it, it's gonna be a tough one.
Like,
No co rookie of the year.
I would be
calm down, Sean.
for
It's okay, bro.
No co.
Let's move on
Alright.
to the next one.
Defensive Player of the Year.
This is the hardest
Who
one.
we pumping? Who we got?
Joel Embiid.
You said Kawhi, bro.
I said Joel Embiid.
Why for his 8 games?
I got Joel too. I got Joel.
I got Paul George. Big PG. Leading the league in steals. Locking up. What defensive stat is Joel leading in?
He's top 10 in defensive efficiency.
I didn't say top 10. I said what is he leading in.
He's top 5 in blocks.
No, I didn't say top 5. I said what is he leading in.
Alright, so steals doesn't show defense like that all the
Yeah,
time. Like
What are we talking
it's a
about?
small like factor.
Stephen Curry be leading his steals.
Curry leads in steals.
He be leading his steals.
Steals is a defensive aspect, though.
But do you see Curry as the defensive player of the year after leading the
With steals, yes.
Make sure you
Like,
show
you're taking a possession.
Wait. All I know is when I play fantasy, I pick whoever's playing against OKC because they usually throw 30 points easy every night. OKC
Well, George
defense.
can't guard it.
Paul George got cooked by Devin Booker. I'm like, he was gonna highlight. He was 50 feet away after that.
Joel gets cooked by centers all the time.
That.
Hold on. Towns, Cousins, all had great games against 76ers.
Body Towns.
When? When was this? No. Boogie still had a great game.
Boogie cooked
Boogie,
everybody.
yeah.
Yeah, Devin Booker sending Paul George back to Indiana.
Joel Embiid he's a good center defender. Like he'll do good in the
He's a great
paint.
defender.
He'll do good in the paint. You bring his ass on the perimeter.
Nah. Regardless, the best, and the guy who should be the defensive player of the year is Rudy Gobert. His impact on defense is crazy.
He don't do nothing on offense.
Bro, but alright, it's not an offensive award. Is it offense and defensive player of the year? Like,
I'm just saying, I only mention that because they don't ever give it to somebody that only played defense.
bro, he's not Roberson.
They would give it to a good two-way player.
He's
And so,
relevant.
who's the better two-way player, Paul George or Joel Embiid?
Alright, come on, let's stop.
Who's better?
Excuse me?
Joel Embiid.
He did drugs prior to the show.
Joel Embiid is definitely a better two-way player, bro.
Go Barry, go get your award.
If he's a better two-way player, you're saying you're basically saying he's better overall than Paul George.
I might take.
He definitely is not.
So if you got a team, who you gonna pick up first? You're gonna pick up Paul George. You're gonna pick up Joel Embiid.
I'm thinking of Paul George.
Oh,
Why would you
I'm
pick
picking
up
up Paul George.
You're stupid.
Paul George is really consistent.
Inconsistent.
I cannot like.
No, he's been in the slump since the All-Star break, but you
No,
This
well,
happens
prior to that,
Indiana, bro.
Happens every year, though.
Indiana, he was
Since
top 5 in the league. I don't know.
Oh!
Indiana, he was top 5 in the league. Indiana, he was top 5 in the league.
Speaking of Indiana, everybody knows it's gonna be Victor. He's
Victor.
going off this year.
That's unanimous.
He went from a trash bench role player to an
That's
all-star.
unanimous. Let's move
He's-
on.
Wait. Dwayne Casey.
Brad Stevens.
I got Dwayne Casey because
Brad Stevens.
Dwayne Casey don't coach, bro.
Yeah, we've heard this story before. The Raptors are different this year. They might be contenders. You know,
Until they lose in the first round.
they might be the upsetters.
Kyle Lowry disappeared.
Kyle Lowry comes and shoots 3 for 35. Right? DeMar DeRozan loses all jump shot. All right, and
Yeah, bro. I can never trust the Raptors. I don't like Dwayne Casey.
I seen something. It was like, who takes worse mid-range shots? D'Angelo Russell or DeMar DeRozan?
D'Angelo Russell.
Yo, DeMar DeRozan takes the longest 2-pointers of his life. He might as well just get back and shoot the threes.
Just take half a step
But no,
back.
he's played a lot better this year. The bench has been crazy. I think the bench has been really
Van Fleet.
Van Fleet,
Van
Siakam.
Fleet hits 1-3 and everybody knows his name. But continue. Go ahead, Ron.
He played defense too, though.
Van Fleet, Siakam, Powell. OG's been playing really well. He's been injured, but he's playing really well.
Alright, moral of the story is we got a bunch of no-name bench players.
Yeah, that are actually.
that are stepping up.
Like I said, we've seen this story.
I don't know them, so.
We've seen this story for the past 4 years. They do great. They struggle through the playoffs. Like talking like Game 7 versus like Charlotte or something. Right? And they just become easy training for the Cavs. So I know we have to give the awards like before the playoffs are done, but I feel like Dwayne Casey really can't get that until they finally make a push in the playoffs.
Definitely.
And that's why I'm giving it to Brad Stevens. Because the Celtics, they're second in the East without Gordon Hayward. Let's throw that fact out there.
Yeah,
Gordon Hayward
huge.
played
Yeah,
10
huge.
minutes of the season.
Let's see.
And not only
I
that,
think he made it to 10.
I'm a big fan of
definitely
him.
did.
I'm a big fan of all these players, but you got to look at what Isaiah, Jamal, tweaking. All right. But what Isaiah was doing.
Let's give him a break. Get your thoughts together. We'll come back.
Sponsor was him.
Okay, hold on.
No. Think about what Isaiah was doing on the Celtics when he was in the MVP race versus what happened as soon as he left without Brad Stevens. Now he's bouncing around. He's a journeyman.
Assistant.
Who won it last year? Who won Coach of the Year last year?
Might have been Brad Stevens. Might have been Brad. Was it?
Mike D'Antoni.
Mike D'Antoni did.
did. I think.
I say we give it to him again this year.
I'll give it to him again too.
That's honestly a
I have no
Mike D'Antoni, yo.
Mike D'Antoni's
If you can score and you can shoot, go pick up Mike D'Antoni because
Yeah.
he gonna make the best out of you.
I think that's a team that's equipped to actually beat the Warriors.
Yeah, I think
They
my
shoot the
my
lights
top
out.
They
three.
shoot the lights
My
out.
top three is definitely Quinn Snyder for Utah. Quinn Snyder for Utah. Mike Malone is another one. They're not gonna get it because their teams aren't that good, but D'Antoni or Stevens. D'Antoni or Stevens.
You guys are really gassing the Jazz just because Donovan Mitchell's doing phenomenal. Like, let's remind them, when they had Gordon Hayward, they were actually doing better last year. So.
With Quinn Snyder though, that is the coach, bro. You gotta look at the coach too. It's not.
Yeah, but you gotta think of
the
it like
system.
he's a 12th pick and he's doing that well in the playoffs.
The,
People don't have
the Knicks would love to take him.
Definitely.
We're not
Said we
gonna
got
talk
bum ass Frank Ntilikina. Bum ass Frank Ntilikina.
What's next?
What's our last
Well,
one?
okay, so the week census who we got? I got Dwayne Casey.
Yeah.
I got D'Antoni.
I'm gonna go with Stevens. I like Stevens to win it too.
Big Brad.
Yeah.
MVP.
We're not even talking about this no more.
This should be a
Get this man his award.
Let's talk about this.
Finally.
Because this deserves to be talked about.
This is unanimous. This is
This is
no
unanimous.
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 Unanimous. It should be James.
We want your middle name.
I don't know.
Harden.
The real.
Oh, this is Durant. I said, what?
The real King James.
No.
I don't know about that.
I said it.
But I'm gonna go with James Harden.
I got
I like that. I like
James
that.
Harden is good.
That's he's the current
real
King
King
James. Right?
Nah.
Nah, without that,
That
he
whole
should
player
win.
in Cleveland, but who knows what the fuck they are.
Forget Russell Westbrook trying to average a triple double again.
No, we're not gonna
Forget
that.
that.
We're actually gonna talk about that, but go ahead. I forgot who was talking.
It's
Yeah,
James
he
Harden.
pointed at me, but we was talking about James Harden.
I think Anthony Davis is second. He's been playing out of his mind. First time since 2014 to win 10 games in a row without Chris Paul. So I think he's been.
I always find a way to say Chris Paul.
You know, I gotta say Chris Paul once or twice in the show. But yeah, what Anthony Davis has done has been phenomenal. But we gotta give it to James Harden, who's been snubbed twice in his career. And I think
he owns it by now.
they're getting it right by the third time.
Should've got it.
I'm gonna give it to Harden.
For sure. If anybody got any, that's Harden's, right? I don't think anybody got anything this big. We all know Harden's.
Honestly, like I said, Harden does deserve it, but he's got talent. Like I said, he has to finish out this
He does
season. He does have to finish out this season.
You gotta get to the West Finals, I think, too, but
Because, like you said, Anthony Davis is playing phenomenal, but I feel like he's doing crazy numbers. But I feel like he's doing it too late, too soon.
yeah.
Exactly.
It's
Like,
all
if he was
done.
doing this maybe 10 games earlier, definitely. Like I said, Westbrook, as much as you guys hate him, he averages 12 rebounds for the rest of the season. He's averaging triple-double again. You averaging triple-double another season, I think
I'm not giving it to Westbrook.
you have to be
I would
considered.
never.
You have to be considered.
I think
Houston is at 1 seed, bro. Let's just
Yeah.
a 1 seed. On topic and
I need to start using my timeout during the show. That's fucking crazy. Alright, but go ahead. So we'll start.
I'm gonna start off. What I gotta say, every international prospect sucks in the NBA, and that means first round pick, like first round type players. If you're a second rounder, no one even cares about you until you're actually good. So I don't even count that. But look at Ricky Rubio, he sucks. Any other player, any other guard that has been really well, has been an international prospect, sucks in the league. Besides like Giannis, I'm talking about the European players, not the. All right, well, international guards suck. But
Go ahead, hold on.
What I wanted to talk about is
Loud.
how Lonzo Ball is playing much better than Carmelo Anthony.
Timeout. You know what? Carmelo, at the end of the year, Carmelo will have a better career than Lonzo. But that's not what I want to talk about for my timeout. I want the viewers to look it up. These are lightweights and they get drunk. And you really forget about it. Paul George is top 5 when he was on Indiana. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and say he's lying. Paul George was never once top 5.
He had a season.
Yo, bro, relax. They gave him a sneaker deal and he thinks he's the god right now, bro. Paul George is really not nothing. For my last time out,
Fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Lonzo is the truth. Let's know that. Harden is definitely MVP. And shout out to the Nuggets. The Nuggets next up. Nuggets coming up. Let's go. Jokic is in. They next up.
Nuggets gang.
Next up, what? The draft?
That's our last
episode. Yo, check out for the episode.
Follow us. Twitter, Instagram,
We out here. Last time out.
YouTube.
Twitter, we be wildin'.
Keep coming.
Like, subscribe, comment. You heard?
Last time out. It's over.